Grace Holmes. The Small Biz Spotlight is all about shining the light on small businesses in and around Littleton. I hope listening to these owners talk about the passion and joy in their work is an inspiration to you. And thank you for tuning in to meet the brave people behind the small businesses that make Littleton such a great place. For this spotlight, I'd like you to meet Ruth Graham, owner and operator of Ancient Art Health, located in the middle of Main Street in downtown Littleton, and has been there since 2005. She founded the business in the late 90s. It's amazing what she does. She's a wonderful acupuncturist. I always feel better every time I leave. My health has improved since I have been seeing her. I can't wait for you to meet Ruth, and thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
Great. Hi, Ruth.
Hi, Shannon.
So fun. Well, and so I want to introduce to you Ruth Graham, owner, creator of Ancient Art Health here in downtown Littleton, right in the middle of Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been in this spot for how long?
In this spot since 2005.
Since 2005, that's what I thought. And so you own the building, and your practice is up here, and then you have people that rent from you downstairs. And
people rent from me in the building, that's right.
yes, and a photographer, you've got a massage therapist here, another acupuncturist.
Well, I hate to say it this way, but I kind of stumbled into it. I was very much into holistic medicine. That was a shift that was going on in my life that had been going on for some years. And at the time I was a speech pathologist, and I wanted to make a career change. I didn't really just want to make a career change. I got so interested and passionate about holistic healing that I knew I wanted to go that direction. So then I started looking for opportunities and ways to get additional accreditation, degrees, etc. in more holistic medicine.
Oh, okay.
And so I checked out the Colorado the School for Traditional Chinese Medicine here. And half that program is acupuncture and half is herbal medicine and other adjunct therapies in Chinese medicine.
Okay.
And then I started getting acupuncture and fell in love with it. I thought I really wanted the herbology part of it, which I did. But I had no idea how much I was going to enjoy the acupuncture part of it and how people get such great benefit. So it's been about 25 years.
Okay.
And I was at a location over in Alamo, then a location further up Main Street. Then I've had the opportunity to buy this building. And so that's why I've been planted here since then. It's a great opportunity to buy the building. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I spent years looking for a building.
For many reasons.
Many reasons.
A different conversation. And so what's your favorite part about the, helping people understand acupuncture, treating people? What's your favorite part about that?
Well, what's interesting is that acupuncture has been one of those things that's been kind of mysterious. Like, we know it works, we've known it for thousands of years, but it's really been in recent years that there's been any real hard Western research that shows why. So I spent literally the next 2 years just immersed in anything I could find and to be able to really learn. Okay, so I got to the place where I had a really good understanding about the electromagnetics of acupuncture, and I had research that was pointing to, so that I could explain to my patients. That's really what you're doing. You're dealing with people's electromagnetics and helping the body move in the way it's supposed to. I had a patient in today. It was really interesting. She, I don't think she'd ever had acupuncture before, put needles in her. And she went, oh wow, this is amazing. She said, it's like my body has been stuck and now something is moving. It didn't know what to do, and now it's knowing what to do. And so I thought that was really a great just explanation from somebody who was having acupuncture.
Yes.
And she just came up with that description of her experience.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I do know, just because I've had it for years, that trying to explain it to people I can't speak to why it works. I just know that I feel better.
Yeah.
And to me, that's the indicator. If I'm doing something for my health and I don't feel any better, then I'm not going to do it anymore.
Why are you doing it?
And then for acupuncture, I've always felt better. And, for the engineers, sometimes those people that really need to have those hard, fast rules, I think explaining the electromatics of it is helpful.
Yes, very much so. So I have talked to all manner of people about this concept, and I've had electrical engineers in.
Oh.
And when I talk to them about it, they're like, "Oh, totally, that makes sense.
Oh.
I can understand how you could insert a needle with nothing on it. It doesn't have any kind of medication or any kind of substance on it. That if you're doing that along an electrical line, then you're sending and boosting that signal. It's no different than having the electricity to our houses. We have the power plant, and then it's now sending out electrical signal and electricity to all the houses down the line, including the last one way down there.
Right.
And the way that it gets that signal to be sent is through transducers that are along the way.
Yes.
And so you can think of meridian lines like that as a line of electrical energy, and then when you're stimulating acupuncture sites, you're just boosting, much like a transducer does.
Oh, I like that.
So I've explained this so many times, and one time I had an electrical engineer in, and when I explained to him about the electromagnetics and just the basis of acupuncture, he was like, "Absolutely, that makes so much sense." And it's no different, he didn't say this, but I'm saying this now in explanation, it's no different than producing electricity for houses or properties. You have the power plant, and then you have to send the signal, the electrical source, to the last house at the end of the line. And the way that occurs is there are, and we've all seen them, there's electrical poles, we can see some out there, that have transducers, and they boost the signal so the signal can move to where it needs to go. Same thing with if you insert an acupuncture needle in an acupuncture site, it's acting as a transducer and moving that electrical current along.
And then you feel better.
And you feel better. That's right.
Which feels magical, but it's not.
I know.
It's all science.
It's all science.
It's all science, and I'm really grateful that that modality is starting to be uncovered, because I think it would keep people in a healthier state before you have to. I just know in my own life, my own journey, that it just helps balance everything out on all levels, all levels of your body. And so one thing that I feel that's important as a small business owner, Ruth, that is collaboration.
Yes.
And support of the community. And I want to know, what do you need from this community down here in Littleton? Is there something that we can do for you?
Interesting.
To help support you in your business, or spread the word about acupuncture, or how can we help you?
I think what you're doing right now is really helpful. Just getting the word out to people, letting them hear a conversation about it, letting them have an opportunity to hear why it works, how it works, talk some about the results that people get. And I just think that's really what makes people try things.
Okay.
Is by learning a little bit about it.
Okay, well, great.
Yeah.
Because, if you have my vote, I'd say come see Ruth. She's going to make you feel better. I'm a testament to that. I've been living here since 2005, and I don't remember when I started coming to see you.
It's been a lot of years.
But it's been a lot of years, and I just know that she always makes me feel better. So thank you for tuning in, and
thank you.
Come and visit Ruth Graham.
Enjoy the conversation.